Good afternoon, everybody. Forehead and eye, day 118. This is Soulful Sunday. Just came from FCBC. Y'all already know the vibes. 116th and 7th Avenue. Pastor Mike did it again. The whole team. They're beautiful. So I would say this, right? I told y'all that I'm starting to like to do it, like, you know, view it from home. Excuse me, virtually, because it gives me the opportunity to take notes, because when I'm in there, it's like the energy is so electric, it's like a lot, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to pay attention, right? At the same time, I can't pause, stop, go, you know, because it's live. You get what I'm saying? So I would say this. His message today, when I tell you FCBC did it, Pastor Mike did it, it really hit home. Like, I was there in tears. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So his message basically revolved around oh, hold on, this is my job, y'all. Viewing yourself through tinted lenses. And it hit home is because, like, nobody really knows how you really view yourself but you. You know what I'm saying? Your actions sometimes are telling you about how you view yourself, but he really was telling, he was just really enforcing the fact that we need to take off our tinted lenses. Stop the self-doubt. Understand that you were put here for a reason. And a lot of us go through that. I need to sit down. I want to talk to y'all about that. Let me sit down real quick, 2 seconds. So for me, oh, excuse me. So for me, it was like, you know, being in recovery and doing this for a second time is like, you know, I look at myself as not worthy, self-doubt and everything. And sometimes it's a struggle to look at myself and be like, yo, you doing a good job. 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 Like, that shit is hard. Excuse my language. And it's like, I felt like this sermon was for me. Like, you know, even with like relationships in my life and stuff like that, like trying not to repeat the same stuff, like looking at, like, I've been treated as if I was not worthy because I didn't think that I was worthy. I really didn't. And I don't even know where that stemmed from. I couldn't even tell you. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just like to hear Pastor Mike say that, to reinforce, like, take off the tinted lenses. Stop looking at yourself through these tinted lenses. Yo, it been time where people can, Pastor Mike was saying this too, it be time people speaking power into your life and you diminishing it. Like, I give you an example. It's some small stuff. People will give me a compliment. I'll be like, oh, no, no. Like, no. Like, no, yes, I am amazing. I am worthy. I am that one. Yes, that is for me. It is for you. It is for me. You feel what I'm saying? And it just really hit home today. Like, I really can't even describe it. Like, it just really hit home for me. I'm just like, when I went in there, I was already feeling away, you know, self-doubting myself about like a few things, you know what I'm saying? Not so much not my recovery, but just who I am and the progress that I'm making. Like, is it real? You know what I'm saying? And he always said, like, check the evidence. And that's why I'm so grateful for my sister, because she was like, Alexis, make that grace jar. And I made it. And it's like, I look in my grace jar every day. You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm getting away from the things that are toxic to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just getting away from all that, because yo, there were times when I would have people around me that viewed me the way I viewed me, and I didn't view me as good. You know what I'm saying? And I got to realize that I understand that I'm not perfect. You get what I mean? It's just that today's sermon really hit home. I can't even describe, like, when I tell you I was in legit tears in that church, I'm talking about legit tears. And I just share that, which, like, I wrote down a whole bunch of stuff, so I have to do probably a recap part 2, because I'm outside right now and I just have to sit down because I definitely got to go get me something to eat. Oh yeah, if you guys don't know, it's the African American Day Parade. It's not the same like how it was back in the day, but you know, they out there, whatever the case may be. What street am I on? This is 119th. I'm about to go back on 7th because I need to get me something to eat. I am starving like Marvin, but I don't even know who Marvin is, but I'm starving like him. You know, so I just share that with y'all just to say, like, just to encourage you the way Pastor Mike encouraged me today. And I know he hit home with a lot of people. Take off the tinted lenses. Take off the tinted lenses, because when you have on the tinted lenses, you feed into that self-doubt. You feed into that low self-esteem. Hell, some of us, I'm not going to, some of us, he was like that. Sometimes the low self-esteem is the motivator. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it'll motivate you to do certain things and be in certain places. But is it real? You know what I'm saying? Getting rooted and grounded in, and just, I can't even describe it. Just taking off those tinted lenses.